This is Brett Waltemath of Star Watch Media here at the 2012 Los Angeles Film Festival for the world premiere of the Western Dead Man's Burden. Mr. Riehle, Brett with Star Watch Media, it's a pleasure to speak with you. We're here for the world premiere of Dead Man's Burden. Can you please tell us a little bit about the film and your role in the film?
Well, Dead Man's Burden is a Western. It's a classic Western along the line of Ford and Houston and Eastwood, for that matter. And it deals with archetypes. It deals with how difficult life can be, and with primal concepts of good and bad, and what kind of strong choices you have to make in order to survive.
And what is the character that you play in this film?
The character I play is called Threepenny Hank. He's sort of a hermit, curmudgeon that doesn't socialize much, but he gets involved in the other people's problems because he's the nearest. His plot of land is nearest to them of anybody else. So he unfortunately becomes part of the process and then has to make a choice.
This was Mr. Moshe's directorial debut. How was your experience with him on set?
Oh, it was wonderful working with Jared. I mean, he wrote the script as well, so he had a very clear vision of what he wanted, and he was very precise in how he described it. So it was very easy to find the character and to play the situations that he had set up, and very exciting as well because he wrote such a wonderful script.
What do you think it is about the Western genre that makes it lasting in the film industry? Whenever people think that just because we haven't seen it mainstream for a while that it's gone forever, but all of a sudden great films continue to be made in the genre and it continues to last. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think that's absolutely true, and I think it's partly because you're dealing with such strong images of good and bad and moral and immoral and such strong choices that the characters have to make, and because of that, people kind of slide through life in the modern world a little bit, and to see somebody have to make those decisions, I think really kind of jars people a little bit in a good way. Makes them think about what their life is like.
Other projects for you coming up, or current projects that we can see you in?
Probably the next thing is Leatherface 3D, which I think is actually not coming out until January now. But it's a reboot of Texas Chainsaw Massacre with Leatherface as the hero.
And what's your character in the film?
I play a lawyer in that sort of gets things moving, and then again gets involved in the action, whether he wants to be or not.
And one thing that's consistent with those films is usually nobody lasts too long in these.
Well, it's surprising. There's 4 of us that survived the original one, so we'll probably be back if they decide to make a remake.
That's what we like to hear. Your first time at the Los Angeles Film Festival?
It's the first time here downtown. I had a couple of films earlier when I was over in Westwood, and it's really nice actually being down here in live LA.
Thank you so much for the time, sir. Such a pleasure meeting you. Congratulations on the film. Enjoy the premiere.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Pleasure.